everybody, it is time for one of my favorite videos of the month, and if you've been following me for a while, or if you can actually just read the title, then you know that means it is an Empties video. I love making Empties videos. I think they're so much fun to make. I love getting to see what I've gone through, and usually I put everything in this little bag. Well, this rather large bag. But I actually sorted it out this month because there's some things that are kind of do the same thing and I'd like to compare them. So hopefully you like that. If you have a preference for whether or not I sort it out or whether I just dig through my bag, let me know. I used up a ton. This is without, I don't want to say without a doubt, but I'm like 99.74% sure this is the largest Empties video I've ever done on my channel. If you want to see some other Empties, I will link my whole playlist down below. But that's enough chit chat. Let's get into it. So I'm going to start with makeup, which is over here to the side. The first one is no surprise to anybody, and that is my Covergirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. I actually use this up in my 17 by 17 project pan. I have that going on in a 4 by the 4th of July. I'll link that whole playlist down below. One of you always like, you say you're going to link stuff a lot, but I think it's helpful. If you're like, oh, I'm interested, I'd like to know some more about that, you can find it in the description, maybe. So I did not like this mascara. It was valued at $6.99. I do have a total of how much I used up. Oh man, it's over there. Oh man, oh man. Just stay there. I'm prepared. Look at me. So prepared. Oops, sorry guys. I do have a total of how much I used up, so we'll get to that at the end. There's kind of a hint, I think, in the title. I don't remember. I haven't made the title yet, actually. I did not like this mascara, though. I know a lot of people are hardcore for CoverGirl mascaras, but I don't understand this brush because it ends and you have all these bristles and then there's just none at the end. So I always would get mascara all over my eyeballs. I didn't like it, and it was insane to get off. So nope, would not repurchase that. I'm just gonna throw them all in this my Empties bag. And then I actually used up another mascara, and it is the Bobbi Brown Smokey Eye Mascara. This is valued at $15. And all of the prices that I'm going to mention are the full retail value, not necessarily what I specifically paid for it. This one was nicer. It had a natural bristle wand, but it kind of was like a swirly wand. You see that? It's just in kind of swirls. It gave a really fluttery, natural look to your mascara, to your eyelashes. I am one of those people that everyone, well, not everyone, I'm not trying to be conceited, but I do have pretty long natural eyelashes. Sorry about it, not really. So to me it just gave it a little bit more length and just kind of fluttery. I like a lot of volume, so I didn't love this mascara. I don't see myself repurchasing it, but if you want a fluttery, natural but a lot of length look, then I recommend trying this one. The next 4 items, well, I'll talk about this. This is valued at $22, and I did not include that in my total because I didn't use this up. It didn't go bad either. If it goes bad, I actually subtract it from my total because I think that's fair. It's broken. There's a ton of product in here, and I can't get it out, and it's been that way since I got it. I got it on Whole Look for $7, and it's been that way since I got it. I've never been able to use this product. I don't even think I told you what it is. It's the Stila Smudge Crayon Waterproof Eye Primer. So it's like their smudge sticks that I've actually done a full review on. I'll link it below. It's one of my first videos. But it's thicker. So it's supposed to be like a cream eyeshadow. I don't think you can see it. You can't. But it's in there. Never been used. It won't come out no matter what I do. I was looking at how to return stuff on Whole Look, and it would pretty much have been more money because this was so inexpensive to try to return it than to just be like, sorry, it's a scrap. So I am kind of bummed about that because I would be intrigued to try it. Again, it doesn't count for my Empties or detract from it. It's just, I'm chucking it. Because I was pricing all my, sorry, I have an itch. It's that dang brush. You know, this is the bane of my existence. But I ordered a new one. We'll be talking about it soon. When I was pricing all my cream eyeshadows, I was just like, why do I have this? There's no way I can use it, no matter what I do. So, we're done with it. I also used up this mini Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. It's valued at $7.50. I love the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I have normal to slightly dry skin, so I like to have a spray to kind of just meld all my skin together. And I don't know, maybe it's a placebo effect. I really can't tell you, but in my opinion, this does make my makeup last longer. And I've tried some other setting sprays, but this really does. I want to try the Milani one. I've heard is really awesome. So if you have a setting spray from the drugstore or high-end, whatever you want, suggestion, let me know. I am using Fix Plus right now, which I know is not really a setting spray. So far, I'm just kind of like, about it. But this I love, and I would definitely purchase that. Then I used up this little guy. It's one of those, like, you get it in a pot. I have so many of these, like, lip products, and I feel like they just sit there and just, like, get ready to die. So I'm using them. I'm trying to use them. And this is the Urban Decay Revolution, the lip glosses that they came out with, and this is in the shade Failbait, which you can tell was like a natural pink. It was super sticky and glossy. Anytime I would wear this, John would be like, oh, lip gloss. Like, it's very glossy. But the value of this little bitty pot was actually $1.29. So that's pretty good. And it was fine. It wasn't like the worst lip gloss I ever used, but I sure as heck would not repurchase that. And then I also, this is the last one, it's really exciting because I used up a bunch of makeup and it wasn't in Project Pans. It was in my monthly makeup bag, which is kind of the point of me doing these monthly makeup bags. Again, playlist linked below. For most of the month, I sit and focus on these items, and it does let me get a lot of use and even use things up. So I'm just really excited about it. I actually did a full review of this product, which will be, again, linked below. And it is the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer. This little size, which is what I got as like a free sample from Sephora, is valued at $17.16. It's an expensive primer. This is 1/3 of an ounce, and the full size is an ounce, and it's $55. As I said in the video, I like it. It's very thick. It does kind of smooth. It does fine things for my pores. I don't notice it being anything great. It has some glitter in it, which is a little weird. I don't think it helped make my makeup last any longer. It was fine. I don't have anything like super negative to say about it, but it was $55. So I wouldn't repurchase it for that. I need some coffee. It's my Georgia Aquarium mug. Look at that. Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. I tried to do an ombre lip, and I'm not sure about it. And then I have 3 makeup brushes. So I did include these in the value of it because I feel like you can use up a makeup brush. Like, it's done. I've used it. It's at the end of its life. So this one first is the Laura Geller Retractable Baked Powder Brush. This one is actually still fine, but it's hard to use. Like, I don't know why, but I just can't ever get it to work. It's not super soft. This, I'm sure it's great for traveling, but like to just use it every day, it's just kind of extra steps. It's $15, and I wouldn't buy it. And then these two are super old, and so I probably really overpriced these, but what I did is I went on these are Estee Lauder makeup brushes. I went on Estee Lauder's website, and I tried to find the most comparable brushes, and so I used that price. Again, it's probably overpriced, but that's the best I can do. So we have this brush, which is kind of like a really flat brush, but it's got it's dense. I really liked it for contouring, but it sheds so bad. And I'm using something else for contouring that is not as precise, but it does a good job. So this was just done. And kind of the same with this. Oh, and according to the Estee Lauder website, again, it's probably overpriced, but whatever. $33. No. $26. No. This is like a crease brush. And so it is nice to like really like do very exact crease work, but it does deposit a lot of product, which I don't love, and again, it's just starting to shed, so I'm done with that. And then I have 4 perfume samples right here. So I used up the Stella by Stella McCartney. This one was really, it's kind of sweet, but it was really perfumey. Did not like it, no. Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs. Oh, sorry. $5. That's the value of this one. The value of this is $3.24. It was really floral, which you would guess by Daisy Dream. I don't like a floral. No. Marc Jacobs Mod Noir, $3.36 is the value of this. This one was okay. It was kind of citrusy and a little fresh for me, but it wasn't terrible. But because I know it's really expensive and I know I like other things better, I would not repurchase it. But it's not horrible. It's probably the most like summery scent that I think is bearable, if that makes sense. And then the Nicki Minaj Pink Friday. This is valued at $1.26. I was actually pleasantly surprised by this. It's very sweet, which is probably what you would assume from Nicki Minaj. It was just kind of candy and sweet. It was a little perfumey, so I don't love it, but it's not terrible. But again, I probably wouldn't purchase it. So that's all the makeup slash perfume, tools, whatever. Next, we're going to go into the skincare. I posted, did I already say this? I can't remember. I posted a haul. I posted a lot of hauls this month. But I'll actually link this one below because it was kind of like I'm running out of everything. So that's one of the reasons why this Empties is so huge, because I just ran out of stuff. So my skincare, this is a lot. I used up the Garnier Micellar cleansing water. This is $8.99. I don't like this at all. I know that there's some questions about the ingredients. I don't buy into a lot of that. This is going to come off really pretentious, not my intention. But I am a scientist, in case you didn't know. I'm getting a master. I have an undergraduate degree from the University of Florida. I'm getting a master's degree currently in marine biology. My undergrad's in zoology. I know a lot of science. It's what I do. It's what I love. I know what goes into testing a product and what all the ingredients. It's kind of like my feelings about animal testing. I know how those animals are cared for. I know all the laws. I know a lot about that because I did a lot of vet stuff. So I have no problem with it. I don't question a lot of the ingredients. Maybe that's my own ignorance. Whatever. That's not why I don't like this. It doesn't do a good job. That Covergirl mascara, it just didn't take it off at all. I didn't like it. It didn't burn my eyes, which is nice, but I didn't think it did a good job. No. Would not repurchase that. I also got this Algenist Hydrating Essence Toner. This was $25. This is why I had to change my, this is one of the reasons why I had to change my monthly makeup buy, or my makeup buying plan, which is, like I said, I think it's one of the reasons why I just have so many empties, because I'm so inspired to use up makeup right now. Because it was like, the 1-in-1, it was like, do you really need a $25 toner? No. And besides that, I mean, if it would have been great, cool. And I do have, like I said, normal dry skin, so a hydrating toner spoke to me, but it didn't do anything to me. It also, I feel like I went through it really quickly, and I just didn't think it was great. I didn't really notice a difference, so no, I would not purchase that. One of the reasons why I went through it really quickly was because of the cotton I was using. I was using it was in my last Empties video, it was just the Up and Up cotton. I switched cottons, and this is what I tried first, and this is the Sephora Purely Pure Organic Cotton Facial Pads. So these were just square cottons, and they were really nice. They were really soft, and I do feel like when you use this kind of cotton, you can use so much less product than when you're using like the ones from Target. I honestly, like, the first time I used that micellar water, I just kind of like poured it out like I usually do, and it just like saturated the cotton, and it was like dripping onto my hands in like 4.7 seconds. Well, no, like 0.7 seconds. So yes, this cotton is more expensive, but if you're going to use a lot less product, I think it's worth it, honestly and truly. And that's coming from someone on a grad school budget. But the Sephora ones are very soft and very nice. But it was $6 for this set of 60. The Shiseido ones, which I store up there, you get 165 for $10. So the Shiseido ones are actually a better deal, and I do like them slightly better. I think that they're bigger and you can just use them more. So I recommend the Shiseido over these. And it's a better price also. But these are nice. Cool. I have 2 serums. One is by Nip and Fab Exfoliate Glycolic Fix Serum. This was fine. It smelled really like grapefruity, and it kind of burned slightly, but it was fine. And it was valued at $8.99. It's a full size. But this, I talked about this in my monthly favorites that I posted a couple days ago. It'll be linked below as well. This is the Sunday Riley Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment. It's $110 for a full size. This size is worth $17.85. This is one of those products that I was using it and I was like, what the heck? Why in the world would you spend that much money on it? And then I stopped using it, and now I dream about this. Like, it's so good. I realize this is like literally an 11th of the price, even less than that. But this is so much better. So, like, they're not even comparable. Like, this is on, like, Everest, and this is about 2,000 meters below sea level. We're not all the way to Marianas, no ma'am. But, like, you just can't compare. I liked it. I mean, it was fine. But Good Genes is amazing. If y'all know anything that's comparable to Good Genes, that's not $110, let me know. I'm 24 years old. I know in the YouTube community, it's like, I'm 24, I'm doing all this anti-aging. To me, it's like, I'm 24. I don't want to spend a ton of money. Like, yes, preventative, I use moisturizer and stuff, but like, I don't want to spend $110 on a serum. But this is great. Big fan of that. I used up a couple of cleansers, actually. 3. Yes. This is the Be Fine Gentle Cleanser with sugar, mint, oats, and rice. It did have mint in it, and it smelled minty. So it would, if you got it close to your eyes, it was really irritating. Didn't love that. These two I got in an Ipsy and a Birchbox this month. Oh, crud. I don't remember how much that was. $4.44. This one was $3. This one was $6.33. This one was from Birchbox, and it's the Real Chemistry Fresh Start Foaming Cleanser. And this was from Ipsy. It's the Milk to Foam Coconut Milk Pure Mild Cleanser by Neogen. The Real Chemistry dried my skin out, and it literally like squeaky clean. Like you could feel it squeaking. I don't like that, no ma'am. This one was also slightly drying, much better than the Real Chemistry, but not my favorite. And I don't think I purchased that either. Then I have 3 creams. This one was worth $12.32. It's from a very expensive brand. It's the Organic Pharmacy Double Rose Rejuvenating Cream. It smelled really rosy, which you would expect. It's the Double Rose, which I don't love that scent. And it also just wasn't great. It didn't do anything that made me say, wow, I love this. So no. This is the Clarins. I got 2 foil packet samples. This one's worth $1.91, and it's the Clarins Multi-Active Jour SPF 20 Day Cream. It smelled like straight up sunscreen. It smelled like I was just putting sunscreen on my face. It wasn't overly hydrating. No. This is the Belief Moisturizing Balm. This is worth $2.64. And I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people love this. And maybe it's just because I got such a small sample, but I didn't notice anything amazing about it. So, as far as I'm concerned, as of yet, based on the sample, I would not purchase it. I used up 1 exfoliator this month, and it's valued at $5.63. It is the Goldfaden MD Problem Dull Complexion Solution Doctor Scrub. It's a microdermabrasion scrub. It smelled nice, smelled kind of lemony. I have quite a few of the microdermabrasion ones, the Dr. Brandt one, a couple of them that are supposed to be really intense, and I'm fine with that. This was painful. This was one of those that it sat in my shower and I was afraid to use it. Like I was like, ugh, no, please don't make me. It was not enjoyable. I don't care how much dead skin it got off. If I feel like I am being put through torture to use your product, I don't want it. I don't. So, no ma'am. Not for me. And then I used up 2 face masks. This is by Clarks Botanicals, and it's the Deep Moisture Mask. This is supposed to be a more natural product. It's really not. Look at the ingredients. It's not that natural. And it broke me out. Now, I don't have very many products break me out, but this ruined my skin. So, at first I was trying to use it because it says you can use it as a deep moisture mask, or you can just kind of use it like lightly as a night cream. I tried it like that a while ago and it broke me out. So I stopped using it, and then I was like, okay, I have like 2 more uses out of here. Let me try to use it as a mask. Maybe it'll be better if I don't leave it on my skin. First time it was like, I don't know. Second time it was for sure this. It broke me out. It's all gone. I will throw something away if it's breaking me out. I just want to be sure. I'm kind of that stubborn person. A full size of this is over $70. This little tub is valued at $21.18. It broke me out first and foremost, but also it just didn't do that much, so no. And then I have, this one's pretty popular here on YouTube. It's the Tata Harper Resurfacing Mask. It is like a pink jelly mask. I got this little sample. I thought there might be a little bit in, but there's really not. The sample is worth $14.50. I didn't notice it doing anything at all. I know that some people love it. To me, it was just, it sat on my skin, it would get hard, and then I would just wash it off, and then it was like, okay, cool, goodbye. I didn't love it. Would not repurchase it. So that's all for skincare. Now we're going to go on to hair care. I used up this, which is by, I believe the brand is U-Motions. It is the Active Moisture Leave-In Detangler. It's $4.99 at Target. It was okay. I found that like almost immediately the sprayer, you saw that, did you? It like shot. Instead of having like a nice mist, it like immediately like defected and was like just shooting you in the back of the head. Did not enjoy that. And I don't think it did a very good job. It smelled nice. It smelled like kind of a sweetie. So it was nice, but no. Then I used up the Suave Sea Mineral Infusion Moisturizing Body Shampoo. I used up the conditioner a long time ago. These kept falling and breaking. It smelled like shampoo. It does have like salt around the rim. So I guess there really is salt in here. It was fine. It didn't do anything for me. I just didn't really notice anything about it, so it's fine. Then I used up the Dessange, I don't know how to say it, Oleo Miracle Replenishing Oil. I have done a full video about this because I got it in an influencer, so I'll link that below. It's valued at $9.99. It smelled really sweet. It smelled kind of like oil. I mean, like, yeah, like kind of powdery. But I didn't notice it doing anything great. It was fine for detangling. It didn't weigh my hair down too much, but there's some I like better. So I don't think I'd purchase that. I also used up this detangler. It's valued at $2.76. It was a coupon code at Sephora. And it's the Prep Rally Prime and Prep Detangler by Dry Bar. I did not like this at all. I didn't think it did anything, and I went through it really quickly. I mean, I realized it's a small size, but that lasted me like 3 days. I used up this hair oil as well. This is by the Nth Degree. It's the Soothing Moroccan Argan Oil and Keratin Hair Serum. It did smooth a little bit, and this was better than the Dessange one. This is valued at $2.20. I don't remember how much the full size was. I think it was like $20. I just didn't think it did anything great. Again, I don't know if I just have really high expectations for hair oil, but I didn't love it. As far as smoothing, it maybe helped a little bit, but I don't think so. Then I have this, which I do really enjoy this. It's one of my favorite products, but I have something I like slightly more for it. This is the Fakai Blowout Hair Refresher Dry Shampoo. I didn't use it for dry shampoo because I don't wash my hair every day, but I condition it every day, so I feel like I don't really need dry shampoo. But this was great for adding volume to my hair. If I was like going out one night and I was just like, okay, so I would put it and zhuzh my hair, and I really, really liked it. I didn't see a white cast, and I obviously have darker hair. I didn't notice that. It is $10 for this size. I recommend trying it if you want like a lot of volume in your hair. As far as dry shampoo, I don't really know because like I said, that's not how I use it. But I really liked this product. And another one that has quickly become holy grail status, it was in my my March favorites as well, is the Oribe Creme for Style. This is a curl cream. Or a styling cream. I use it as a curl cream, and it is amazing. I didn't use it today because I have one mousse that I'm trying to use up. I did buy a full size of this already. This is valued at $4.20. It's expensive, but it's amazing. It just does, it makes me have a good hair day every single day. So for that, I think it's worth the price. Alright, and we're almost done, guys. I told y'all it was a huge one. Biggest empties I've ever done. So, I used up this. We're now on to like shower stuff, and then we're done. We've got like 3 more items, I promise. This is the Bath & Body Works Shower Gel in this scent, Gingerbread Latte. I've said this many times about this scent. I love this shower gel. I am totally converted to buying shower gel and body cream from Bath & Body Works because I think it's great. I love having the whole scent. I'm just about it. Some people might say that's a little overpowering. That's cool. You do you. I love it. My boyfriend and I call this Christmas magic because it smells kind of Christmassy, but it's really just sweet. It doesn't have as much ginger as the gingerbread scent in the years past. It says that Santa's gingerbread, frosted pear, brown sugar, vanilla latte, and whipped cream. I smell no gingerbread or pear. I wish it was a little more gingerbready, but it is the formulation is so nice. It's really lathery and it's creamy and it makes my skin feel soft. I love this. I will be repurchasing it. Not this scent specifically, but the shower gel from Bath & Body Works, yes. It is valued at $12.50. However, you can always get a deal. They have 3 for 3, or they always have different deals going on, but the full retail price of this is $12.50. I used up my Holy Grail toothpaste. The Crest Pro Health Extra Whitening Power. Highly, highly recommend this. It makes your teeth all frothy. I think I have decently nice teeth. I think they look a little yellow today because of this lip color, but whatever. I think my teeth are fine. It is valued at $3, and it's a really nice toothpaste. I like it. And the last thing for this video is the Boots Extracts Mango Sugar Scrub. This is valued at $9.99. You can get it from Target. I had the scrub and the body butter, but I used the body butter up like 75 years ago. It smelled so nice. It smelled sweet and mango-y, which I love the scent. But it was one of those really thick ones you had to like dig out. And it was very oily. As far as, it had a nice amount of scrubbing particles. I don't think it's a sugar scrub. It's really bad when you look at the ingredients and you can't tell if it's sugar. I don't know. Y'all, this is, look at, like, this is what drives me crazy. Like, this is definitely marketed to be like, look at me, I'm so natural and great. Oh, it's a salt scrub, sodium chloride, duh. Petroleum, paraffin, sucrose, which is sugar. It's not very natural, not at all. But it smells great. I didn't like it because I do feel like it left like a waxing cuticle. Like I felt like I was like a bug or something. And I didn't like that. It made me hot. I'm a very hot-natured person, in case you didn't know that. I'm extremely hot-natured, and having that just, I felt like I lifeguard in the mornings from 5 to noon, most like 3 or 4 days a week. It's one of my jobs, and I felt like I was lifeguarding and I felt like I was suffocating, like my skin couldn't breathe. So I did not like that. So look at those empties. It's a lot of empties. The full retail price of everything that I used up this month is $329.74. I think that's pretty great. Now, the embarrassing part. So I made a deal with myself that I could only spend as much as I used up. The one thing that didn't count again is that Stila cream eyeshadow. I did count the makeup brushes. I counted everything else. This month, I spent $326.13. It was a big shopping month for me. Can't keep doing that. It's not sustainable for Becky's little income. Hippo and Kanga need to eat. They're taking a nap right now. So that meant I still used up $3.71 more. $329 is amazing to me. That's 1 month of empties. Again, I was running out of a lot of things. Next month's empties will probably be much smaller. But I'm proud of that. I'm super proud of that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked empties, it was a long one. I hope you stayed around. If you want to see more, there's a link down below. There's a link for everything. That's what I do. I will list everything and put a little yes or no, as well as the value. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. If there's something you want to see on this channel, let me know. If you have any recommendations based on what I've used up in all these like 74,000 mini reviews, let me know. I love getting recommendations from y'all. I have a list. I want to purchase all of them, but again, I only had $3.71 after this month, so what are you going to do? Thank you so much for watching. It honestly means the world to me, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye.